After 8.5 years behind bars, one Winston-Salem man now is adjusting to life after prison.
He says a program that helps people who were once incarcerated re-enter society gave him a sense of hope, connecting him with resources and job opportunities. Fox 8's Celeste Smith shares his story.
One moment in my life does not define who I am. That message has always stuck with me. We have to be given the opportunity to see if we can't become productive members of society again.
Sanford Snyder has been connected with Project Reentry's post-release program since he was released from prison in July of 2022. He was in prison for 8.5 years. The nonprofit's goal is to help men and women who are once incarcerated, reintegrating them into society. They work with people in several prisons across the state, pre- and post-release.
I think the most impactful thing is when people say is that we gave them hope. Especially the work that we do inside the prison system. We're in there for 16 weeks, 1 day a week for an hour and a half, and we really develop a relationship with the men and women, and they really appreciate that because that gives them a springboard on how they're going to enter the community better prepared than if they did not have us.
Sanford connected with Project Reentry's post-release program when he entered transitional housing with On Wings Like a Dove in Winston-Salem. Also a veteran, his Project Reentry case manager helped connect him with Veteran Services of North Carolina. Sanford said his journey over the last year and a half adjusting to his return to society was a challenge.
It has been one more roller coaster ride. I sit back sometimes and I have to catch my breath, but the Lord has surrounded me with some very good people.
Project Reentry has helped many like Sanford with job placement, computer classes, and other resources. In the 2022 to 23 fiscal year, the program helped 217 people in Forsyth County. And since the program began in 2003, it's helped around 15,000 people in the state reenter society after prison.
The majority of the staff of Project Reentry have been justice involved, so there's already an unspoken understanding of that. So this is like a safe place.
This will be Sanford's second holiday season out of prison. It's his first working his new job with the State Department of Transportation and no longer living in transitional housing.
I'm very grateful to God where He's brought me from, to where He's got me at, and to where He's taken me.
In Winston-Salem, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.
Project Reentry has been operating for 20 years through a partnership between the Piedmont Triad Regional Council and Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina. It receives funding from the state and the city of Winston-Salem. The program works with several prisons across North Carolina.